What up, everyone? Zuda back again with my second game of my 3. Of course, Drew doing the other 3 of 6. Here we got a German mirror on Saguenay. Another interesting matchup. Once again, all of these games are mirrors, from what I've been told. I haven't watched any of the games. You are seeing them for the first time. I'm seeing them for the first time. We'll enjoy the experience together. Once again, Flooky here going to be on the right side of the map. Ryan is going to be on the left side of the map. Ryan, of course, being H2O. Saguenay, of course, always starts with this one economic building. This time being the market. Both players, my guess, would be opting for the early hunting dogs option. Have to chop 50 wood, but that's no big deal. Just throw a settler wagon out there. Grab that 50 wood and get that pretty much free upgrade because you get the 100 wood already invested in the market. It's a pretty solid option. Take a look at Flooky here taking quite good treasure, a 150 food treasure. A lot of pretty good treasures on this map generally. There's sometimes CDB treasures, there's Vil treasures as we see here. The 150 food treasures Flooky's taken here. Taking a look around at some of the other treasures, we've got a 160. We've got the Iroquois Tomahawk. Been slightly nerfed in the fan patches as we go along. These natives, I personally don't really bother grabbing them. They can be pretty good for siege purposes, especially if you get the Natuk Clubmen or the Inca Humankins on Andes. Those are both pretty solid options. I've lost many a house and forward bases to those treasures, so they're still definitely worthwhile. As Orion picks up this Vil treasure, which I'm guessing he'll grab over here to these moose and herd a little bit. Indeed he does. Once again, watching these games on fast speed, which it's not really fast speed, it's kind of in between speed, I guess. It's actually a pretty good viewing speed for me, it seems like. Might be close here. He doesn't quite lose Explorer. He's got 13 HP left. It's not fast speed. It's not slow speed. It's what I like to call in between speed. As we see both players, Flooky grabbing that sheep a little bit so he can try and speed up his age time along. Standing around here, it'll be interesting. I'm not quite sure what the players should do here. Just looking by what we're going here early on, my guess is that we're going to start cav, at least for Flooky. Ryan going a little more wood heavy. I would guess that we would maybe see maybe an FB from Ryan, maybe go Exbo Pike. Kind of a dangerous spot to put up an FB if you take a look here in the middle. Saguenay sometimes has this little lake. Being a water map and having the rally shipment point for the water, you can switch that to be right here. It can be kind of dangerous for Ryan to have an FB too close to that lake, because Flooky could drop in a couple caravels, and we've probably all lost. We've all lost a fair few number of forward bases, villagers, cannons, you name it, to boats in the pond. I've never been a big fan of boats in the pond. I've actually never been a big fan of water in general. Some people love water, some people hate water. You learn to live with it, I guess. German not being a huge water civ, you can tell by the record game. Little bar down here that it's going to be a pretty quick record game. We'll see what shakes down here. As Ryan's shipped the early 5 Ulan, and it looked like Flooky shipped the early 5 Ulan as well. Maybe he got those out from the stable. I didn't quite see. Ryan going in for a quick house here. And that'll hurt, especially when Flooky's trying to get his mass going. Anytime you lose a house, lose some of your massing capability. You can see Ryan's going to stay right out front here, right outside on Flooky's heels. He's going to try and harass him. Flooky not with great hunts at all. He's got these elk back here a little bit, but his other hunt is pretty outside front here. It's already looking like a moderately bad position for him. Just because of where his hunt is, and when he runs out of hunt there, he could potentially be in quite a lot of trouble. Although you can't really tell right now how this game is going to go. Ryan at 22 Vils, Flooky at 20. Ryan's opted to probably go with a little bit more boomy of a strat, and it looks like Flooky's actually going to do really well here. I was actually thinking, because of the hunt placement for Flooky, that he was going to possibly lose this game. If you recall, I have no idea who's won or lost these games. It's all new to me. I'm just going by what I see here, and it actually looks like Flooky's in a really great position right now. You know, he's made the cav, he's made the Rex, he's got the Rex and the stable up. Ryan only just now getting up his stable, and Flooky's got a much better mass. You can see by the scores that he is doing quite well in this matchup right now. Ryan with a handful of pike and a couple cav is probably going to be in quite a lot of trouble here when Flooky pushes. Flooky with the cav with the quite good expo mass, 23 expos to Ryan's 5 pike and a couple ulan. That's going to give him quite a lot of trouble. He's just going to be able to come in there with his pike expos, cav, and get quite a lot of grief in there for Ryan. As you can see, him shipping another unit shipment. He shipped 2 of his unit shipments. The only one he's got left is the DOPS. I'm trying to talk pretty quick because it looks like our game's going to be over pretty soon. My guess would be that this battle will decide what happens, and indeed it looks like this battle's going to turn out really good for Flooky. A real quick 10-minute game here. It looks like I will be bringing you Game 3, my last final game that I will be doing for this portion of the tournament. Can't guarantee that I will be not around for other portions of the tournament. I had originally planned on doing live broadcasts for these, but some technical difficulties we had, and I was sick as well on the day that these games were played. So a couple of factors that both at the same time caused me to not live broadcast these games, but rather me and Drew just commenting on these recorded games. You can take a look at the resources. Flooky out-resourcing by about 1,000. Looking at the timeline, Ryan drops his vills quite badly there at the end, which is to be expected in the last battle. And the resources gathered. You see these kind of strange jumps. Those are basically from crate jumps. But Flooky there, you can see starting to break away with his eco there at the end too. Take a quick look at the military unit, and Flooky's mass just basically outmassed Ryan. He was ahead by 20 units. This is my second game. I will be back very shortly with my third.